controversial CRISPR technology and its applications, the de-extinction project, the controversy surrounding the resurrection of these extinct species. So this can be an important topic for our exams for science and technology and environment and ecology. So take up this practice question, try to write an answer based on what we have discussed, and please post your answers in the comments. I would like to take a look at the answers that you are going to write. Now, before I take up the next article, I have another important announcement. On April 13th, that is tomorrow, on Sunday, Unacademy will be conducting India's biggest civil services championship test. It's a scholarship test which gives you an opportunity to attempt full-length papers. You can attempt a full-length GS paper and a CSAT paper, and you stand a chance to win up to 100% scholarship on our IAS courses. Along with that, you can even win attractive rewards, including IPL box tickets and other attractive gadgets. Those interested, register by using the link provided in the video description. Now let's look at the next article. We have a very insightful column on page number 8. This article is related to social issues and governance, and it focuses on the link between climate action and gender equality. Now some of you might be wondering, how is climate related to gender? What is the connection over
climate or gender?
So that is what we are here to understand. We'll break down this article, go beyond the article as well, and let's see what the writer is trying to highlight in this insightful article. See, India recently submitted a report. India brought out the Beijing India report. What is the Beijing India report? It is a report by India on its performance with regard to ensuring gender equality as per the commitments that were made under the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action. The Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action. This was a global effort, a global initiative launched 30 years ago, 3 decades ago, in the year 1995 under the leadership of United Nations and UN Women. Under the leadership of UN Women, which is a UN organization, through the United Nations, the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action was adopted in 1995, and India was a participant. India was an active participant in this Beijing Conference on Women, which brought out the Beijing Declaration. So the Beijing Declaration Platform for Action identified 12 important dimensions, or rather 12 important concerns which affect women around the world. 12 critical concerns affecting women and gender equality were identified, and you can see those 12 concerns in this infographic that I have added on your screen. The Beijing Declaration committed the countries to focus on these concern areas. This includes women education, women healthcare, women nutrition, women's participation in politics, women's representation, and women's participation in the economy. For example, concern about education, lack of participation of women in education, poverty and women, women's participation in decision making, women's role in holding on to key powerful positions in politics, women's representation in parliaments, institutional mechanisms for the advancement of women, because women happen to be a disadvantaged gender, particularly in patriarchal societies. In orthodox societies, women are treated as a disadvantaged gender, oppressed, discriminated, and they are even at the receiving end of violence in a male-dominated society. So ensuring the safety of women, protecting women from domestic violence, protecting women from sexual exploitation, rapes, protecting women in armed conflict zones.
चलो guys, आज के लिए यहीं end करते हैं. बाय बाय.
Rape and sexual